Oh my goodness, guys! I was just informed that I just reached 2,000 subs. Thank you so much for being right here with me. To celebrate this, I'm gonna make a video. I'm actually gonna show you what it's like to create my videos, how long I take, and explain the process, so you get to see how I get one churned out for the night, especially for an event just like this. So here we go. It's 10:13. We just finished the share talk, which is an official session. It was a really good sharing session which I had to cover, and then after that followed by dinner. I had to leave early because there's all of this too. Oh my god, here we are, 709. Hello! First things first. Yeah, that's about as bright as it'll get in here. I'm gonna download all the footages that I've captured today, and that will take a while. So next up is to retrieve all the clips from my camera. So here we go. So in the meantime, I'm going to take a shower. So this is when the real editing begins. I first place the clips in blocks along the timeline to tell the story. I'm not even cutting them up yet, I'm just putting the main chunks of it down. I'll go back a second pass and cut it up so that the videos are short and concise. This is when I add the soundtrack from Epidemic Sound onto the timeline. You know that there's something not right when the music that plays in your head on a day-to-day basis is audio or soundtracks from the Epidemic Sound bank. This is where I get all my music from, and I have free reign to use it on YouTube and also on Facebook. So because when you see someone's face, naturally you want to know who this person is. So what I do is I would usually add this person's name, and because this is also an international event, I would then have to key in where this person is from, this country, for each person that appears.
I'm drawing concept is old, was reluctant. I did because not enough people.
Not only that, I do also add a little note when I'm introducing a place for the very first time. Especially it's a travel video. People want to know the name of the street is or where they are. It puts them in that location. And lastly, again, because it's an international event, there are many of us sketchers speaking in the various foreign languages. So what I do is to add subtitles, and this can take quite a bit of time. I used to put in every single word that comes out, and that was really time consuming. It took about an hour or so. I decided, okay, just whatever language that is not English, I would put it down. I say 70% of the viewers are from America and from Europe. Yeah. I'm almost done. So tired. Alright guys. So we're at this point now where I'm done with everything, laying out the all the video clips and also the audio right there. It's time to just press this now into a movie clip that I can now upload to YouTube. Share, master, making sure that the name is right, Asia-link spelled out, and go. So because it's about 12.5 minutes, it will take about, I'm thinking, 10 minutes or so to crunch it out into that movie file. So guys, once the video is done, this happens and it's time to load this onto YouTube right now. This big file here. Can turn off my editing software, Final Cut Pro, and get YouTube up and running. Drag and drop. And we may think that this is just a drag and drop business, but there's all this tagging and linking and information putting down. Oh yeah, and also the links to other clips, etc. Putting down the playlist, working up the icon. This can easily take 30 minutes to 45 minutes. The upload time really depends on the place that I'm at, whether the Wi-Fi is strong, whether the building's Wi-Fi is being shared by 1,000 other people, or is it just yours? So when I was in London, I remembered I was staying at Greater London, but it took about 6 hours to upload a 5-minute video, whereas in Amsterdam, in Singapore, it would take me, well, less than 2 minutes for the upload. This 12.5-minute video says 1 hour 7 minutes, so that's the time that this will take to go up to YouTube. In the meantime, I'm gonna work the rest of this stuff here. While the video is being uploaded onto YouTube, I will take the time now to create the icon. Picture like this was done for day 1. So I'm gonna do this new one for day 2. I've pre-selected this image. I think it should work. It could be anything, but I figured since a lot of my time was spent near Beer Street, I'm gonna use that. You can choose not to put an icon, but it's just not gonna do justice to your work when you only have a few choices. I'm gonna show you what I mean in a bit. Oh, okay, it's still rendering the thumbnail. For now, I have to bring in some text. So this is day 2. I have the text pre-done. Thank goodness for templates. I can just plonk and not have to redo a lot. I will save it, flatten it, and then resave that one to be hosted onto YouTube. And there we go. So the cover is done. Now let's go through the tagging system. So basically, YouTube will generate video thumbnails, 3 very random ones, and that's why a custom image is recommended. So for playlists, it's so that people who are visiting my channel for the first time can view and know where to go. And of course, Asia-link Sketchwalk, the title. Always good to put the full title, so when people are doing a search, it pops up immediately. 2019 Hanoi, and because it's day 2, I put in day 2. That's the title. I'm gonna add things like Beer Street. So anything that you think might help in allowing whoever's looking for your stuff to find it easily. Alright guys, we are done. I'm clicking publish to make it official, and it takes us to about 5:50 in the morning local time. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna connect the video to other links, for example end screen links, just keeping it as straightforward and simple as possible. Day 1, create link, and day 2. So this is where you will see the links appear at the end of the video, inviting you to click on it so that you can view if you've not been catching up on the videos. I'm not going to insert cards. Cards are buttons that you put in along the way of the video, which tells you to go to another video. For example, Q, Q, and Q. There we go. It looks right. Now I can save that. Now, this is where I broadcast it out so that people know that there's such a video out there. And then I'm done. It's 5:50 right now in the morning. Breakfast is at 6:30, so I just have like 30 minutes or so to freshen up. So that's what it takes, guys. I hope you understand better what I go through, especially when I travel and especially when I do these trips where it happens every day and I'm trying to upload the thing as soon as I can. The earlier the better, so that people can watch it and during the time of the event, because the hype is there. Also because when I head back to Singapore, there will be other projects that will be in the way. So that's why I try to finish it as much as I can during the trip itself. In some small way, I'm thanking all those who have been following me. I just passed 2,000 subscribers. So thank you so much. All I can say is until the next video, guys. Ciao.